Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and it is October 25th, the anniversary of the Battle of Agincourt, and I thought to sort of celebrate that, I would actually play through the Battle of Agincourt historical battle from Medieval 2 Total War, the original of it. So I'll just go ahead and read this little intro thing here. It'll give you a little bit of context for those of you who maybe don't know who it is, what it is. I don't know if like you're French, maybe they don't teach you about this in school. It's like a dark stain on your history. So, by the time 1415 AD, by the time Henry V ascended to the English throne, England had lost a considerable share of the French lands it once held. On the 13th of August, 1415, Henry and his army landed at and besieged the port of Harfleur, which surrendered on the 22nd of September. The siege took longer than expected, so Henry launched a raiding expedition across northern France on his way to the English-held port of Calais, where he would be able to resupply and rest his weary army over winter. Henry's army was sick, tired, and hungry. Luckily, Henry was an astute and capable military commander, and his men were experienced and disciplined, in contrast to the undisciplined French army. Henry, knowing waiting would only decimate his army through hunger and disease, was determined to provoke the French out of any possible waiting game. The French leaders expected Henry to surrender, while many of the younger French nobles hoped to do battle with the English men-at-arms, intent on ignoring the English archers they deemed beneath them, so they could reap glory and riches through ransoming noble captives from what they believed would be a one-sided battle. Henry V and his beleaguered force must clear their way to Calais by destroying the French army amassed against them. Henry's survival is essential. So I'm going to be coming into this with, well, we'll see then next. We go to the next. So basically, I got tons of yeoman archers, which I love. I think they look so cool. They got a great unit design. I use them more than retinue, and there's a ton of heavily armored chivalric knights coming my way, as well as a couple of mounted units in technically a separate army. They're going to try to flank on me. But this is just going to be a fun little fight. You know, maybe I should, well, it's too late now. Maybe I'll do a different video of it. You know, I'll do the Band of Brothers speech Henry V gives in the Shakespeare play, Henry V. Good stuff. Alright, so we're just jumping right into it, and here come the French. Waves. They're going to be coming at me in several waves any minute now, but you can see there's a unit somewhere over there in the distance. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take these heavy billmen, which really aren't good for much because that whole two-handed bug, and I'm going to bring them. Let's see, where are these guys out? I'm going to at least have one of them ready to meet those cavalry. But here they come. Here come the chivalric knights, which already my yeoman archers are doing a pretty good job on. Counter-charge, men! Alright, the dismounted English knights, which always look so cool with their pole arms to me. You know, they're gonna get to work here. But what I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna have these billmen here watch out for the yeoman archers. I don't want them to be spending time shooting the crossbowmen. I want them to be focusing on the chivalric knights. Alright, you see this guy's getting out of position. Come on back now. Come on back. Henry, now here's Henry V, right there. As you can see, he's in his little king uniform, but you know, the individual that always looks like the king in these. But he's on the ground, so if he dies, I automatically lose. So obviously I want to avoid that, but what we're going to do is we're going to have these billmen go and take out those crossbowmen, because it's basic, and the ones back here, because they can actually fire some missiles at me. Uh-oh. Here they come. Here they come, the dismounted chivalric knights. They're coming at my yeoman archers. Alright, they've been slowed down by the stakes a little bit, and you see they're just going to whip out their mallets. I love this about the yeoman archers. I love it. They just pull out some mallets. They're ready to tenderize some French meat. It's awesome. Alright, they're already routing. Fantastic. So the key here is, you know, just be ready for each successive wave. Alright, it's starting to get down and dirty right here. Okay, so you can see my knights. Whoa, that guy did like a flip, and there's another one. They're doing cartwheels out here. I love that battle animation that the English knights can do. Yeah, just taking their hammers and smashing in some French faces. The arrows are just pouring into this section. They're not going to be able to last much longer, but here come the chivalric knights. Where the hell is Henry walking? Alright, and I also got to keep an eye out for wherever those cavalry are. Alright. My billmen are getting a little bit... They went a little bit too far. They're way out of place, way out of position here. I'll just have them go fight some Sergeant Spearmen. The main thing I wanted them to stop the crossbowmen from firing so much. But we're starting to... I'm running out of melee that could be in the fight. Uh-oh. Don't crash on me now. Okay, there we go. Who's not engaged? You are not. Okay. We just have to hold the line right here. Yeah, arrow fire coming in from every single direction until this flanking force comes through. Where are they? Where are they? I see them in the distance because they're trying to come for Henry. They will just sweep aside all of my archers if I'm not careful. And then once my archers actually begin to run out of missiles, which is still ways away from happening, most of them have more than half left, then I will have them engage into the melee. Although it looks like these dismounted chivalric knights could be beginning to push back my mounted knights. In fact, I think I'm going to have one of my units turn to start using fire ammo. I'm not sure how much it'll actually help, but hopefully I can get a kill in on the... Alright, here they come! Here they come! Yes! One more unit, chivalric knights right here, but the general's bodyguard has been engaged. Oh no, they absolutely creamed my... Wait a second. My English knights over there. The billmen are not doing much better. Alright, let's turn around and fire on the chivalric knights. Yeoman archers, get into a melee. Use your hammers, men! Strike them down! Okay, looks pretty good, looks pretty good. Alright, cool. So, that's taken care of. How are things going up here? It's getting a little bit tense. My thin line of English knights is growing thinner. I've lost almost half of my men. They're so beaten and bloodied, but we have to hold. We absolutely have to hold against the French. Alright, General's bodyguard. Okay, Henry is winning the day. He does have those triple gold chevrons. But I think my yeoman archers are about to rout. Rally, men, rally! Rally! Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yes, he's down! Took a mallet right to his horse's legs. The other one just hit him in the helmet as he came down. Look at them, they're chasing him. Look at the French flee. Flee before my magnificent yeoman archers. Everybody's routing. This could be the turning point in the battle. Alright. Are my billmen still fighting over there? Yeah, the billmen are dead. Oh, he got torn to shreds. The other French general, Charles, on the ground. But there are still so many dismounted chivalric knights to come, as well as some sergeant spearmen. Lots of meat still to go through with this grinder. I'm down to literally 8 English knights. 6 of them. This is all I've got left. Alright, men. Continue your fire. Bring them down quickly. It's just Henry all by himself in the middle of the line here. We have to do what we can, but this is it. This is the few band of brothers, these 4 men. 2 of them battered and bloodied and bruised. There's actually 2 more of them. These guys have kind of clean armor, so that's why they're still alive. They were hanging out in the back. But let's see, how are the... Jeez, it keeps kind of freezing up on me whenever I zoom in. That's getting annoying, but... Okay, yes, good work by my yeomen. It's just too much. They're moving too slow. They're getting torn to shreds. Hold them back! Hold them back, men! Oh, I wish that they would just flee before they get to the line. But here we go. Here we go. Oh, it looks awesome with the flaming arrows. Let's get another unit firing those. Who else is almost out? Okay, this unit is almost out of ammo, which will be really good because then I can kind of flank with them. Yes, the sergeant spearmen are running the chivalric knights. Oh, this bravery deserves a better cause. Alright. Will the 4 English knights hold? Hold back this tide of French fury? Yes! Yes! Don't go anywhere though, men. Alright, fantastic, fantastic. Alright, prepare another volley, men. There's still another one coming. They're shaking, but they're not retreating yet. There's so many bodies piled up. Yeah, they can't make it. They're just stuck. They're tripping over the bodies of the horses and their fellow Frenchmen. They got nowhere to go. They can't do anything. And then these four hardened brothers, Englishmen, are waiting for them. That's it. Go back where you came from. I think it's time to press the attack. I think those Sergeant Spearmen are the only ones left. Unless is there somebody over here? Yeah, there's some crossbowmen that were not destroyed. Maybe I can just have Henry go kill them. Alright, let's also speed it up here. I actually am running out of time on this battle, interestingly enough. But come on. Press forward, men. Press forward. You know what? You guys are almost out. Attack them. Attack them directly. Pull out your mallets. Get them to work. Yes. Another one down. I think that's just about everybody. It's pretty much over now. Well done, Henry, but don't die. Don't die at this last minute. We're charging them. The clock's running out. They're shooting through the trees. They're going to cause a forest fire. A fire fueled by English valor. Yes, a clear victory for Henry. Because now he's going to become the King of France. Okay, so that was something I had a little bit of extra time. I just hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you would want to see me play some more of these historical battles in Medieval 2 Total War. And you have yourself a merry St. Crispin's Day.